G'day, 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 welcome back to another episode of the Stackpole story here on F1 2018. We're at the Sochi Autodrome, and we have a Russian Grand Prix to look forward to. We've just not long finished the third practice session. We'll have a look at the championship standings. Fernando's brilliant win last time out puts him into 9th in the points standings, 5 points behind Hulkenberg, 13 behind his teammate Ty-John Keenan Stackpole, the Jamaican driver with the style and flair to take it all the way one day. And we've got Hamilton leading from Kimi in the drivers' title race. In the constructors, it is Mercedes got the wood over Ferrari at the moment by 56 points. We are in 4th. A good little bit of a gap back to Renault thanks to Fernando and myself. But Fernando with that win helped us out massively, getting us that good gap. Alrighty, as you can see, there we go. I have a grid penalty and I finished on top in session 3, but I'll be putting all the times from the previous ones in along with the third one as well. Just out of force of habit more than anything else. The
fans really seem to enjoy that. You made it look easy.
Oh, here we
the
go.
Fastest time in practice. Will we see similar times in qualifying?
Alright, power unit.
How does your car stack up to the others in the wet? Is it competitive?
Showmanship, yes, I choose the right one.
How do you feel these grid penalties are affecting the sport?
Oh, nuts. I don't want to blame the team. So I'm going to say no comment.
Appreciate your time.
I've already lost too much rep with the team as it is. Stackpole is a naughty boy. He's got to learn to watch his mouth sometimes. Alright, just get rid of the couple of tags that pertain to the last episode, and the tags are saved. Excellent. Now I can get a stream up on my screen. All the points for the Higgly variable. What do you call it? The upgrade points. There we go. Alrighty. There we go. Messages. Weather looks good for qualifying and the race, so no need to fuck with setup. Contract value and our value is a bit too close. We need to get a good result to make ourselves look better in after that unfortunate incident with the gearbox going kaboom. Oh, speaking of parts, 57%. Oh, I don't know if I can trust that. %. Alright, I'm gonna... I might as well order the new bits, because I'm gonna need them in the race. I want the fastest car possible. Well, yeah, we're gonna get some penalties, but we'll make up for... Oh, turbocharger. Fuck me, everything's dying at once. Bad timing. Just bad timing. Yeah, over 50% for... with the tracks coming up. Yeah, we want the new one. And I feel I can make up the positions in Russia better than the following races. Possibly. Probably. More than likely. Got me coffee. Got a Red Bull if I need it. Looking good.
Welcome F1 fans, where qualifying will be starting in the next few minutes.
Ah, that's
as the
nice.
teams prepare to get out on track at the Sochi Autodrome here in Russia.
Alrighty then.
That eats rear tyres for breakfast, or so I'm told by more experienced drivers than myself.
Lots of low-speed exits means the rears are in for a lot of punishment. It's all too easy to spin them up coming out of a corner too aggressively. It might look great for us as spectators, as we love to see a car driven beyond its limits.
Let's go grab the
but it's not going to
social
result in a great
medias
long-run
before we
pace.
kick it off.
We don't think you'll have any trouble getting into the next session, so don't push too hard.
There's the old Discord Rooney going into the chat right now. It's a great place for all your gaming needs for multiplayer gaming and other cool shit. There's voice channels you can use for your combat comms and or whatever it is. If you're doing a racing game, you can coordinate your efforts as teammates or something like that, or just basically have fun as a bunch of mates on the voice channel there with your multiplayer gaming, obviously. And there's other YouTubers there as well in the chat channels.
Track is pretty empty right
channels.
now. Lots of space.
So you can find out what's going on with the other YouTubers that are on the server. So let's see. I just put the Twitter in as well. And we'll get to the other stuff after I've done my first run. So, just double check my setup. Gonna go down on the fuel. 3.1 should be enough. Yeah, it's looking quite nice. I'm happy with that. Alright, so the engine should be quite nice now. Oh, it's still pending. So I'm still on. I was going to be qualifying on the old engine. Ah, so if I get the new engine, it'll be in the race. Alright, so that's good. That means we'll have fresh power for the race.
Everyone ready? Okay, let's go.
What it would give me the new engine parts for this session. That's why I decided upon it, to give me the best chance in qualifying. I just love this track. I think it's my third favourite after Canada and Monza being number one. Partly up my ass. Just trying to gain an advantage from my toe, but I'll probably drop him off, so he won't gain too much. We're just going to get a little bit of a toe down the straight here. He's fucked me up by trying to go down the inside. Be able to start pulling away from me now. much there. Whoa, shit me tits.
Are you okay? That was a big one. Confirm you're okay, please.
Got on the power a little bit too early then. Thought I had judged that nicely. Woohee! 32.4. Nice time. Hartley's in 10th. He's obviously gained a bit of a benefit from my toe there in the early part of that lap. Alrighty. Ricardo not that far behind me on 32.6. Holy shit, Hartley! I thought he was in 10th, but he must have gone another lap.
So far, our fastest lap is a
33.3.
1 minute 32.4.
That's mega for a Toro Rosso. My teammate in 9th at the moment. Yet to put in a time as Vettel, Raikkonen, Leclerc and Ocon and Bottas. With all of them on a flying lap, so we should have times from them very shortly. I'll just let their timing sectors play out while I go and grab the times from practice sessions. So here goes free practice session 1. Grabbing the second one. Number 2 going in the chat now. And although we showed number 3 at the start, for those joining in a bit later, you'll get to see the times from that session as well. For those watching this video later, you just ignore the third practice session times. You can just read the first and second ones if you want. Or you can read the third one. It's up to you. But anyways, let's see. Kimi, he's almost done his time. Let's see where they end up. So, Ricardo's still second. Hartley, then Perez.
You're doing a great
Hamilton
job. We're much higher up the field than we expected to be.
Verstappen, Hulkenberg. My teammate's still 9th for Saints. Kimi does not get into the top 10. Neither does Bottas. This could be interesting. Let's fast forward the time and see what happens with the bottom 5. Leclerc not ahead of his teammate, in danger of missing out on the cut. Fernando has dropped down to 12th. Looks like the big guys have improved their time. Sorokin moves up to 17th. 2 minutes left. It's going very quickly. Leclerc, can he make an improvement? He does! Does he get in? But we'll have to find out now. We stay on top. We have 25 position penalties for our parts changes. Fernando does improve to 8th, so that's good. Hartley still stayed 3rd. Oh my days. That's amazing. Let's see. Leclerc does get through. Magnussen as well. Ocon. Esteban Ocon, my rival, misses out. Wow. Ericsson in 17th. Sorokin in 18th. Pierre Gasly didn't do as good as his teammate did. Stroll in 20th as well. So let's continue on into Quali 2. Alrighty then. I'm going to try something here. I'm going to go for these Ultra Softs. I think a 33 something will be sufficient. Hopefully we can pull that one off. I think my best on the Ultra Softs were about a 34.0, so I have to find something.
All complete. Mechanics, please stand clear. We're ready to go.
Well, that was on Rich Mix, and we've got max mode available for the engines for qualifying. So, that should hopefully account for maybe 0.3, 0.5 a second. See how it goes. Got no traffic behind me this time, so I can concentrate on the road ahead. Wide there on our outlap. Get too close to the Renault in front of me, I may have to just back off a little bit, because I've got plenty of space to do that to give me room to maneuver. Just back it off around these corners here. Give myself a bit more space. Alright, there's another Renault coming, so I've got to get it back on here. Here we go. Time to strap in, balls to the wall, and go for the pole. Oh, not the pole. Go for the time will get us through, I should say. Getting a session ahead of myself there. Just double press the damn DRS. Just went a little bit too aggressive into there. Got another warning. Lost the grip, running wide. I don't know if that'll lose me time or not. Fucking hell, that's when Kimmy's come out of the pits to start his outlap, and it's balked me. Let's see if we can not get put off by him. Whoop. That was why. Get a slipstream from him. Oh jeez, we bounced off the wall, ran into him. As he's left us only a tiny gap there. Let's see that from the front view. Way! That was crazy. This time we get by cleanly. Gone deep into the corner. And he's trying to fight me, which is not helping. Now, of course. You've
just put in the fastest lap.
Be enough.
Good job.
Whew. Even with the time I lost with Kimmy, that could have been a 32s. Wow. Let's hope it's enough. I was worried it was going to be a 34-0.
So far, our fastest
But,
lap is a
it's good enough, I'd say.
1:33.1.
Holy shit, me tits. Kimmy, while I did the simulated in-lap to the garage there, he's done a 31.6. Fuck. Perez, 32.9. Grosjean in there as well. Ricardo, Hamilton with 33.6. Fernando's in there with 33.8. Sainz with a 33.8. Hulkenberg with a 33.9. Leclerc is temporarily in 10th place with 34.1, but I dare say the cutoff is probably going to be around a 34.5. So Hamilton might need to improve. So yeah, we got Bottas and Vettel yet to do their times. So I'm going to speed stuff up. Vettel only does a 34.1. Oh, Verstappen a 34.2. They are not in the top 10. Wow, I would have thought they would have got in very easily. They're trying the ultra soft as well, and it hasn't worked for them. Someone just popped up into the top 10. Who was that? It was Bottas into second with 32.6. Kimi's gone even faster again with a 31.685. I think he was 6.87, so just a tiny improvement there. Stappen in 13th. Oh my days. Will he make it in? I don't know. He's gonna have a tough time on the clock to get out there and put in another lap. Verstappen might be missing out. Oh, maybe... Oh, he just gets in at the expense of my teammate, as does Vettel. Fuck, that was close. Unlucky for Fernando after his great victory last time out. Hamilton shoots up to second. We get through in 5th, so we get to start on the ultra soft, the middle tyre, which is good for strategy. And Grosjean and Sainz also getting in. Fernando with a 33.8 wasn't good enough. The cutoff was a 33.7. That's just a little bit slower than I expected. I thought the 33.5 would be the cutoff. It was close with my estimate. Hulkenberg, Leclerc, Magnussen and Hartley missing out. Alright, now it's time to shoot for pole. Although we can go and get the pole position, we will start at the back of the grid with all our penalties. So we'll go and grab the freebie set of tyres, which is these ones that you hand back at the end of Q3.
Checks complete. We're ready.
Right, up to the track we go. 31.6 from Kimi. So we need to somehow find a few extra tenths here and there. Grosjean coming out roughly the same time as me, so I'm just going to pull over the road. After you, sir. Build up some heat in the tyres and the brakes and all that good stuff. Too close to Grosjean, so we're going to probably have to back off and give ourselves some space, otherwise we will impede our lap. So I'll just start rolling out the throttle right here, give ourselves some space. While I'm backing off, I can select the overtake option. Ready for the lap. Here we go. time to get on it. Maximum effort. Dangerously close to too much of a corner cut there. Whoa, jeez, I accidentally double clicked there down to third instead of fourth. Went on a bit of a power slide, but hopefully I didn't lose too much time with that. Ah, damn it, didn't select fourth that time. Miscounted me clicks once again. Whoa, very scrappy lap. The good thing is we do have more tyres available to us. Let's have another crack. And I forgot to go to the fucking overdrive mode with the DRS. This has been a very scrappy lap as I've been pushing a bit too hard, overdriving the car. We'll have to go for another run because this will be a shit time. Lucky to get under 134. Oh no, 133. It's not as shit as I thought it was gonna be. We're actually on top. G'day Lewis, how are you doing, mate? If you're new and enjoying the content, try to forget to drop a like and hit the subscribe so you'll be notified when future episodes go live on various things like the FIFA 19 series or the Formula 1 that we are on now. So, yeah, I thought there would be people in front of me. Vettel on a 31.9. So, yeah.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1 minute 33.3.
Middle sector was a bit shit as well. So, that's two places we can improve upon. Let's have a look at tyres. They're on 6%. Could probably go again on them, but we'll go to a new set of tyres. We'll use the second Q1 set that we didn't use. We'll go to the flying lap this time, save a bit of time. Oh no, something's happened to your FIFA disc. That's not good. Here we go, overtake. Let's see if we can get the job done this time round. The good news is we will have a delta compared to our previous lap, which will help. Ah, shit, there we go. We took too much liberties of a track that time round. And I'm always trying to push the envelopes of what I can get away with and what I can't get away with. There we go, into hot lap mode. Off by 4 tenths, which is good. Will be good enough. We need to find even more time in this section. Yes, we got through there nicely. 131.5
That's the fastest
on
lap so
top.
far.
Choo! Get in, McLarens! I think I'll do a nice little victory driving Miss Daisy. Cheeky little in-lap of celebrations. Whee! Just take it nice and easy and enjoy the time that we've just put on the clock there. Thought I could get down to a 32.0, maybe a 31.9. I wasn't thinking that I could have put in a 31.5, so that is a pleasant surprise. We go almost half a second quicker than I was anticipating. So that is why I'm definitely determined to try and earn enough resource points before the end of the season to lock away all the aerodynamic gains that we've made, because that's where the time has come out of this car. I have made some gains on the engine, and that has helped. The pace from the car is mainly coming from the aerodynamic gains, so yeah, we were able to run 5.5 wings here instead of 6.6 or 7.7 if we had a shittier aerodynamic package kind of thing. The ideal aim is to get the aero grade upgrades good enough to be able to run 4.4 wings here like I ran at Italy, and then to get Italy down to 3.3 or 2.2. Oh, fair enough, mate. No worries, Lewis. Your name is David Bogey on that game. Okay, interesting. I like it. If you don't mind, with your permission, for the next Formula 1 game, we might put that into the voting alongside Tatarov, Stackpole, and another one that I'm going to make up between now and then. That is a long way down the track. I probably will forget. If I do forget, I hope you do remind me before I make that poll. That is if you are happy for that name to go into the running for the 2019 game next year. Anyway, we do grab the pole position, another one in the kit bag, in the stats for Stackpole over Vettel, Bottas, Raikkonen, Ricciardo, Hamilton, Verstappen, Grosjean, Sainz and Perez. But we will be knocked down the order with the grid penalties. Oh, g'day, Rigged Gamer. How's you going, mate? Hope you're doing fan-diddly-astic. Oh, we got some more questions from the gorgeous Claire.
It's always good to qualify at the front, isn't it?
Yes, I never get tired of that feeling. Booyah! Showmanship up.
It'd be a relief to qualify that far up the grid.
I never expected anything less, of course. We've got to choose that one.
Great. Well, that's everything.
No worries, hun. Alrighty. Time for the race. Oh no, my coffee's almost gone. Well, I got Red Bull, got some juice, I also got some oak iced coffee, because Coles doesn't sell fucking dare espresso 2 litre online, although they do have it in person at the shop. I might have to go and get some, because this stuff, this oak doesn't taste as nice. I already tried some yesterday. Alrighty, so we're a little bit behind on Fernando. We've got 3 points there to his 7, but we are ahead of Ocon just slightly. We need to keep doing better than him. It was that last Grand Prix where he had that victory that Fernando got a good lead on us. Alrighty. Reputation is going up. Huzzah! And yes, we are starting to lean more towards showmanship, which is good.
So,
Very, very good, man. Yeah, man. We are Jamaica, man. Stackpole. He's gonna be the first Jamaican world champion, that's for sure. Probably not next season. I'm hoping for season 3 is probably the most realistic one. Alright, so here we go, the regulation changes as I was alluding to. We've already secured all our chassis parts. Now we need to secure some more of our aero bits. So I've got 2 more to go. Just need another 254 plus 267, about say 600 points for argument's sake. Yeah, something like that. Alrighty. So probably 2 more races. We should be back to, in 3 races time, we should be back to maybe going for upgrades on the engine or something. So I'm probably going to focus on engine and durability after we have made sure our aerodynamics division is safe. That would probably be a good plan considering last race our gearbox went to 100% and went, fuck you, I'm dead. And we retired. I didn't know what was happened when a part got to 100% because I never got that far in F1 2017. I was always, when I got to 60, 70%, I'd get nervous about it and change the part. But because of one silly mistake of going out a minute later than I needed to, I probably needed to go out for that run in qualifying in the last Grand Prix a minute earlier, because when I got back to the pits there was no time. I had like 3 seconds to try and change the engine part. I mean the gearbox it was. So that was my own mistake and I paid for it in the race. It was a good 7th place position and some extra points. Come on, begging. Hopefully that doesn't cost me the position I am in the championship down the road.
But certainly the performance last time out would have boosted their confidence coming into this one.
So before the off, let's remind ourselves of yesterday's
Here we go with the grid.
With a look at the starting grid. Sebastian Vettel will start on pole.
Vettel and Raikkonen to start on a Ferrari lockout after my penalty gets applied, and Red Bull have locked out the 2nd row. Fernando gets promoted. There's some extra penalties there. Bottas drops down, Hamilton drops down. Grosjean also with penalty. Leclerc and Sainz as well. Hartley and Ericsson, Stroll and me. But yes, I had plus 25 or 35 or something ridiculous on the parts that we changed.
Our grid position is not as high as we had hoped, but push hard in the race and hopefully with a bit of luck we can finish with a positive result.
I had to order a new gearbox because after the last one blew up, they were giving me one of the older ones which was about 75%, and the way I go through my parts, that was not going to last. I knew that much. So they're giving us a 1-stop option or a 2-stop option. I think we'll go for the 1-stopper, but I could change that towards the end of the race perhaps. Let's yeah, we'll go 1-stopper for now. And we'll get some extra fuel on board, that's for sure. I say about 4 laps has been, in between 4 and 5 laps seems to be the sweet spot, so we'll go 4.5. Alright, that'll be good. Thanks for the likes, those that have hit the like already. These are champions.
Okay, how was the pull away? You'll have a bit more grip than that on the start, but we need to warm the tyres properly now. Make sure you get some heat into the brakes as well.
Good thing about being put to the back of the field is that I can slow down a bit and let them get ahead of me. I'm going to just weave around a bit here. Yeah, if I time this right, I can go at a faster pace than what they're doing at the moment and get the best heat possible into my tyres.
Conditions look stable at the moment. No rain currently expected.
Penalties might actually do us a favour here. when you're in the pack, you got to stick to this bullshit slow speed they do. I can get my tyres up to at least over 110, maybe, possibly 120. We can. We've got a time right to when I pull the trigger to go faster. Not yet, not yet. Probably when we get to the last few corners at the end of this straight, I might go full pelt. Alright, we can wind it up now. Get my engine modes as well. Lost a bit of heat there. Got it back up to nearly 120. About 115 I think on both sides. Oh, good going, Lewis. Hope you get it up to a bit further up the grid there on your rally game. I've probably got it on my to get list, the Dirt Rally. I think that's the one you were playing. Yeah, Dirt Rally. Hey, what are you doing, cat? Get down from there, you little shit. Hang on a second, I need to pause it and throw something at my cat. Oh no, he's got off the fridge. Freezer thingy. I didn't get the best launch there, just a little bit slow on the reactions. And watch and avoid all the drama that's going to happen down into this turn. Took in a cheeky, massive overtake there. Bottas on the inside of Ocon. We're going to go to the inside of him. Whoa! Jeez, that was crazy. Let's try that again without running into the Renault. Ah, legal overtake on Bottas. Let him by, only to get him straight back. Now I've got to catch up to those in front.
That's a decent start. Good job.
That was a hot light. I'm probably going to run out of charge in a minute. White line's getting a bit low. Oh, jeez, we went deep there, nearly ran into the wall. The Armco barrier. Got out of shape there as well. Pushing hard.
You're in the top 10 now. Keep it up.
They're on the hyper softs. They've got a little bit of an advantage of grip early on. And stick with them, it will come back to us. Because their hyper softs will wear out quicker than my ultra softs and should theoretically be able to get amongst them. Hulkenberg. third, hit the curb. Now we power out of there nicely.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
DRS is enabled and bingo, we got within DRS range just. That'll help us out immensely. There's some fighting going on there. Busy watching that and ran a little bit wide. Now we're on his tail. He got a better exit though.
Battery charge is low. If we turn down the ERS deployment, we can harvest more energy.
And I'm running out of juice, apparently. Yep, need to go a bit lower on things. Power, man. Down this straight at least. Go low from here on in. They fight a bit harder. That'll help things quite a lot. Down into 4. Come on.
Okay, the boots aren't looking too worn at this point. We should have plenty of life left in them. Let's make sure we keep managing them properly.
Use the hot lap down the straight again. Lost a bit of aero there as he got close. Pushing hard now, we're right up his ass. DRS open. We might be close enough to have a dig going down the inside. Perez and Magnussen come together just about.
Brilliant. Nice
We do
move.
pick off Hulkenberg. Down the inside of Perez there. That was a very late decision to have a go at him. We've got the DRS again. We battle with Magnussen now. He's too far ahead to have a go. Go very deep into the corner. bit of ground through that section. And we've lost the DRS zone, unfortunately. Need to make it back up. We are a bit low on charge, unfortunately. Oh, come on! Go kart. Let's try and catch him through the corners. Throwing it around here, just hanging on in the corners. Whoa, was hanging on, we went wide there. No, we don't have DRS still. Get through there a bit better. Have gained back some extra power on the battery charge, so we can go for it again.
Our gap to first place is 5.7 seconds. Okay, the gap behind is 2.1 seconds.
Get close enough for DRS this time around. Really pushing the limits of the grip and going a bit beyond them. Oh, warning there. Let's try and only get 2 wheels over. I've got more than that, accidentally. Right up his butthole now. Should be able to have a go with the DRS and the slipstream. We're going to fake left and go right. Down the inside. Job done. See you later, alligator. In a while, crocodile. It's my teammate next up. And we've run out of the white line of the deployment, unluckily. We needed to really use that up to get by Magnussen. I feel that he was holding me up lap time wise. I believe I can catch the next group. Just trying to tag on to my slipstream so that he can get dragged up to them as well. Hopefully we can drop him in one of these corners. Some of these corners, not one of these. It'll take more than one corner to drop him, obviously. Someone's holding up the train here. Go to hot lap as Magnussen, still hanging on quite tenaciously. It's like the Red Bulls were holding up the train.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
That's interesting. It's like that one of the Ferraris has got clear of them now. Close right up on Fernando. Looks like something's wrong with Ricciardo's car, perhaps. Oh, I've got to hand that back to Fernando, and because I really disadvantaged him,
a new strategy is available on the MFD.
Give that back to him that way. Don't want to have him fall prey to Magnussen. Oh shit, me tits. That's not good. Ooh, third fastest now. Well done. Third place overall. First overall. Oh, well done. Well done, Lewis.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Whoops. I kind of put Fernando back into Magnussen's clutches there, trying to get past him cleanly. Wasn't clean as I was aiming for. Hopefully he can shake him off and get back on it. Force our way past Verstappen.
Okay,
like
we need some
Ricciardo
energy
has the
harvesting.
pace
Reduce ERS
to
deployment.
keep with the Ferrari. That should be interesting. See how this battle shapes up. Oh, I nearly ran up the back of Danny Boy. Oh, I've gone wide there. Verstappen's trying to come down the inside. I'm going to have to cede the position and get him back down the inside.
The gap to the car ahead is 4.4 seconds. Gap to teammate behind is 1.5 seconds.
Fernando comes out on top and gets past Verstappen. Yes. Go, Fernando. He's having a battle with someone. It's like Magnussen is right up his clacker. Whoopsie-doopsie. We've cut the corner a little too much there. Ooh, this is a battle for lead right in front of me. Just realised that. Whoever that Ferrari is, I'm going to hazard a guess it's Vettel. I think I saw Kimi flash up as a car that went into the pits. Now they're going into the pits.
Vettel is stopping now.
I need to have good laps here. Let's see if we can get them with the one stopper. Ah, poop. Magnussen has got ahead of Fernando. Come on, Alonso, get him back. There's a big gaggle of cars there behind me. Whoops. I run off the road as I look at the map rather than the road. like we're both on for a good points finish. If we don't screw it up through the pit stops. Whoa. Tyres are starting to look a bit ordinary. Teammate is in the pits.
Fernando's in the pits.
15 laps to go. It's like the computer guys are able to do 10 to 12 laps on their hypersofts. I don't think I'd get that much out of the way I wear my tyres, maybe 7 or 8 laps. So I'm in the vicinity to change to a 2-stopper at the moment. So I've got to decide in a hurry. So if I do change to a 2-stopper, I probably want to come in with about 14 laps to go, which is next lap. Confident that I can get that 7 laps out of the hypersoft tyre. My scheduled pit stop is lap 16. Don't think I can get that much out of them, knowing that after 12 laps on these tyres they're half dead. Kimmy's already catching me. He's on ultra soft, so he might be going to the end.
We're leading our teammate by 33.0 seconds.
Want any hope, I've got to somehow hold on and stick to the 1-stop. I think the 2-stopper is probably going to screw me over if I try it, so yeah, we'll try and hang on and stick to the 1-stopper. I'll try and see if I can stay out a couple extra laps then. Maybe lap 17, I might be able to squeeze 10 laps out of the hypers. Possibly.
Reduce the ERS deployment, please. We need to charge the battery.
Kimmy's got this one, so hopes of a race
We're
win.
not going to be able to run in this engine mode much longer. We're about a lap over target. Drop down to mix too soon.
From the back of the grid, but I was getting my hopes up when I was sitting there in third behind the Ricardo, and I think it was Vettel. Looks like Vettel's in second. Ricardo has dropped right off. I'm not sure where he is now. Must have got held up or something. Had a bad pit stop. Something's happened to him. Can't see him there. He's dot.
The car behind's tyres are in much better condition than yours. We'll keep an eye on the times.
We can manage to maybe fight for a top 5, then I'll be happy. Podium third place would probably be the best we can aim for. My times are really dropping off now as the grip is going away.
Going off the sim data, we expect you're going to start feeling the effect of tyre wear around about now. Let us know if it gets too bad.
I'm already feeling it. Timmy is just catching me hand over fist. Whoa! And there it goes. Way too deep into that corner and he's through. Oh shit, I just realised my fuel situation is looking a bit dire. There you go,
Ricardo is the fastest man on the track at the moment.
That's the difference between fresh Ultra Softs and very worn Ultra Softs. He's, and a Ferrari of course. He's just skating away.
Our gap behind is 4.4 seconds.
Ferrari's needed a good race. There to make a challenge of this title. They're a fair bit behind Hamilton. I think I probably should have gone for the two-stopper in hindsight.
Increase ERS deployment. It's time to use some of this charge.
I'm probably stopping at lap 12 and lap 20.
Pit window open. Let's box this lap.
Whoa, shit! While I was looking at the fucking options, I've wandered a bit too wide there. Trying to get the ERS up a little bit there. Next time, try not to do that on a corner, you idiot. That's just a little note to myself. I think I can go another lap. There's Vel just steaming by. Chops my nose off, thank you. And Bottas.
Okay, we've lost a position. That's us down a place.
Bottas into my hopes. It's like podium might be beyond me unless he's on a two-stopper. I don't know what his plan is. Gotta hope
Box.
there are some people on two stoppers, otherwise my one stopper's not looking crash hot at the moment. Don't worry, I'll catch up with your comments when I come into the pits. I'll pause it and take a brief break to read the comments, and then I'll catch up with them again at the end of the Grand Prix. Jeez, he's already up my arse.
The gap to the car behind is 7.2 seconds.
Tried to let him by. And ran into him instead. Lost time getting overtaken then. Come into the pits this stop. Give us 10 laps roughly on the Hypersoft.
Be aware the car behind has newer tyres. Car behind on newer tyres. We've been handed a 3-second...
Oh, how the fuck do I get a time penalty for coming into the pits? What the fuck? Went onto the pit limiter a lot earlier then, losing time because every time I was coming into the pits in the practice sessions, it was giving me the warning corner cutting, which was bullshit. Alright, so let's have a look. Alright, you came second overall, I think. No, two-wheel drive. You came first overall. Well done. Going to Monte Carlo. Alright, well done. Okay, Rigged had to go. Good job. Looks like you had a crash as well there. Dolt. That's not good. DNF's never fun. And you're off to Finland now. Alright. Good luck at Finland, man. I gotta get back into the race. And we'll catch back up with everyone's comments towards the end of the Grand Prix.
Go now. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
We've come out well below where I was expecting to. I was hoping to still be in the points. My teammate as well. Our plan has not worked out for us. We've got to hope that there's people on two-stoppers, I'd say. Otherwise it's going to be some hard yakka overtaken to get ourselves back into the top 10.
Fuel is looking really good. You're managing it well.
Ah, too fucking early on the turn in. And a bit close there as well. We do have the better tyre now. Get the overtake done on the corner and still have the DRS. Bonza. Hartley easily dispatched. Nice run on Leclerc.
Battery charge is low. If we turn down the ERS deployment, we can harvest more energy.
Go for a bit more engine now. We've won back some fuel. Whoopsie doodles. There we go, hit the spot perfectly that time. Use up a little bit of rich mix just to get us clear of a flow.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up.
Whoops! Shit me tits, I misjudged that. Trying to be a bit too gentle on the steering. Wobbled over like a wombat into a wall like an idiot. Ah! Gaining nicely on the Saints now. Outside. Time to use a bit more rich mix. A little bit of hot lap. Now we're catching Pierre Gasly, who's having a good run in the left. He's chasing down the final points position, which looks to be one of the Pink Panthers of Force India. Just missed a turn in a little bit. Get him under braking.
Nice move. Good job.
So we get the DRS as well. Esteban's the next target.
Gap to teammate behind is 13.6 seconds.
Should be easy job outbraking him now. Oh, Hamilton's the next target. He's coming back through the pack still.
The battery is low on energy. Reduce ERS deployment.
looks like he has got past Magnussen, who was holding him up.
Our gap to the car in front is 1.9 seconds.
Ah, yeah, we've gone way too wide there.
We advise moving to mix 2, fuel to mix 2.
Yes, I am in DRS range. Wasn't sure. I didn't think we would get it, but we did. Magnussen hanging on doggedly there at the back of the Mercedes.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Ooh, really had to get out of it there. Almost ran up the back of Magnussen. Favourite trick. We take him, get the DRS. Don't have much charge left, but we'll use everything we've got to try and see if we can catch Hamilton. Got him! Ah, oh, it's an illegal overtake. I took too much out of the corner. But it was worth the go. He shuts the door.
Okay, gap to leader, 30.6 seconds.
Oh, his engine is just enough to keep in there. But we get him. Chee-hoo! Oh, I'm trying to take my finger off the fucking stick to get the right engine mode. And it'll keep having to steer left there. There we go. I had to use the rewind to get the damn thing down into the right mode. Hamilton's still up our assholes, but it will be a hard one to shake. That's
Great manoeuvre.
Sure.
You made it look easy.
Catching Hulkenberg, it looks like a Red Bull ahead of him, I believe. I knew the Mercedes was going to stroll past me with DRS there. No doubt about it.
Okay, we need some energy harvesting. Reduce ERS deployment.
Damn it! Got me on braking as well.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Gonna have to get him again with the
We're
aid
leading
of
our teammate
DRS.
by 20.9 seconds.
Ah, damn it, tried to chop his nose off too much then. Look how close that is. Jeez. We're touching him. Whoa, he locks up, which forces me wide. Get your nose out of it, mate. With that battle, we've lost a bit of ground to the Hulkenberg Red Bull battle. Ericsson's out of the race. Sucks to be donkey. Want to go to a lower mode while I try to close the gap to the guys in front, but not with Hamilton right up my ass. So we can't recover any extra energy, unfortunately, at the moment.
Yellow flag. Okay, clear. There's only one lap of fuel remaining.
Looks like Hulkenberg has lost the fight there with the Red Bulls pulling away from him. So we are starting to catch him now. We got the DRS, lads. It's on like Donkey Kong. Down the inside. Job done. Do we have enough in the tank to catch the Red Bull in the final lap of the Grand Prix? Well, probably not after running wide there. Gives Hulkenberg a sniff. We're going to come back down the inside. Collect him on the tyre.
This is your final lap of the race.
So yeah, that's the job too far now. That little one mistake took away all hope of catching the Red Bull with his pants down. It is Verstappen who will finish 6th. Unless Verstappen makes a really bad mistake. But after starting from the back, I will take a 7th place actually. I was hoping for more, but we just didn't have pace towards the end of that first stint, which has been my problem with one-stoppers. Just don't have pace on the long tyres. We come over the line for a good 7th place and some points.
Okay, good job, mate. Really well done. That was a fantastic drive.
Oh, I am absolutely smashed. Fucking buggered. That took a bit out of me.
Well, what a drive that was to take the win for Ferrari.
Oh, the
today.
hands are absolutely fucking dead and numb and tingly. Good old pins and needles.
This result.
I think a large part of the result comes down to temperament. They were able to keep their heads when everyone around them was losing theirs.
Not good.
And that's allowed them to get the best out of
Fifth
the car,
fastest and
to
the sixth
maximise
fastest.
strategy and to stay out of
Looks
trouble.
like Finland's giving you some trouble there, Lewis. Hope you do better. Good luck with it.
Here they come now, out
But
onto the pavement.
yeah, we just
Wherever you
finished
go,
7th.
anywhere
We're
in the world,
1-2 for
the
Ferrari.
Horse flags are
With
dominant
Bottas
in the
in
grandstands,
3rd.
and they're out in force again today.
The rival
Ferrari
for the
on
championship
top
for
step
Kimi
once
and
more.
both battle. Finishing down the order. I don't know if he got by Hulkenberg at the end there for 7th. I was too busy focused on getting the car home. Let's see.
So then,
Where's
it's time
Hamilton
to see how this
Oh,
result
no.
affects the drivers' championship.
Hamilton!
Well, the lead at the top has come down after a
What
poor
the
result
heck?
for our
He
points
was
leader.
fighting
Now
with
I'd like to ask
Hulkenberg
you,
for
Anthony Davidson, who was your driver
8th,
of the
I
day?
mean. Oh,
I
we
have
were
to
7th,
give it
that's
to
right.
They demonstrated a
He
very good
somehow
touch and
dropped
close
all the way
proximity
down
to other
to
cars,
13th. There
as
was
well as
no
showing a lot of
other
maturity and
2
patience
stoppers,
in
so
difficult situations.
our 1-stop
And here's how things are
pace,
shaping
race
up
pace
in the
wasn't good
Constructors'
enough to get us into the
Championship.
top
It was a
6.
tough race for our championship
But
leaders who
yeah, I'll
lose
take
ground
7th.
at the
Not
top of the
too
table.
bad.
That's it for
It is
today's
Kimi
Grand
that wins
Prix,
by
and
4
for
seconds
Anthony,
almost
it's
from
goodbye,
Vettel.
and
Bottas
see
in
you
3rd,
again next
as
time.
we saw on the podium. Ricciardo a good 4th place there. Perez in between the 2 Red Bulls, with Verstappen just a little bit too far down the road from us. We were catching him at a rate of knots, but that one mistake on the second last lap there towards the end put paid to our hopes of having a crack at him. Magnussen and Ocon get the final points. Gasly missing out, not by much, 4 seconds there. Sainz and then Hamilton. Doesn't say that he's got a penalty. He must have come together with Hulkenberg, went off the road and dropped down to 13th perhaps. It's the only thing I can think of. Leclerc in 14th, Hartley, my teammate, in 15th. He wasn't able to make his one-stop strategy work out either, which is so annoying because he's qualified so good. He should have been right up there in the points around where I am. Oh well. From a great race for Fernando last time out to a bad race was the opposite of my luck. We've got Stroll, Grosjean and Sorokin the last finishers. Ericsson the only one not to finish. See what that does in the standings. That brings Kimi back to within almost 2 race wins. We've, let's see, we just did round 16, so there's 17, 18, 19, 20 and 21 to go. So that's 5 races. It is doable. Battle a little bit further back, I'd say his chances are not so good. Bottas in 4th, Ricciardo in 5th, Verstappen in 6th. We are still holding station in 7th. They're picking up another 6 points. Hulkenberg in 8th, my teammate in 9th still. Ocon in 10th. Perez moves up to 11th. Then we've got Grosjean, Magnussen, Sainz, Leclerc, Gasly, Ericsson, Hartley and Stroll. All have got points. Sorokin, the only one yet to break his duck. In the Constructors, Mercedes now have their gap reduced drastically down to 28 points, with Red Bull a nice 3rd place. We're sitting, oh pardon me, fucking lungs saying hello. We're sitting 4th in a comfortable gap back to Renault, who have got Force India for close company, 5 points. Their battle for 5th place is well and truly on. Haas seems to be dropping away from that fight. Sauber have got the wood over Toro Rosso at the moment, and Williams not looking very likely to challenge those 2 ahead of them. Alright, so that's where we will end things until next time. Stone the flaming crows and tickle your dancing dingoes. I'm Tomo, you've been awesome. See you later.